Imagine discovering that you possess signs indicating a special purpose or destiny. In this video, we look into a phenomenon where certain individuals stand out, marked by traits and experiences that suggest they are destined for roles greater than themselves. These are not merely observable characteristics, but are profound markers of an internal landscape that sets them apart. While we uncover these unique signs, consider how they might resonate with your own life, revealing deeper layers and connections to a grander narrative. In every story of great leaders, thinkers, or spiritual guides, there are common threads that seem to weave through their lives, hinting at a destiny that was perhaps written in the stars. But what are these signs? It's not about visible marks or clear signals that one can easily point out. Instead, these signs are subtle, often felt rather than seen, understood by those who carry them as much as those who observe them. These signs aren't exclusive to any one culture or historical period, but are a tapestry of traits recognized and revered in many traditions. Across the globe, from the shamans of Siberia to the philosophers of the Greek ancient world, certain individuals have always been marked by distinct signs. Let's start by setting the foundation for what we mean by signs. Imagine walking through life with a sense of something larger at play, a guiding force that manifests through various moments, decisions, and feelings. These aren't ordinary, they are intense, almost inexplicable experiences that connect an individual to a larger narrative. We often hear about people who have a gut feeling that leads them to act in ways that are pivotal not only for their personal growth, but for the growth of those around them as well. These intuitive nudges are one of the many signs we will discuss. History is riddled with tales of individuals who have changed the course of events through their unique insights and actions. Think about the philosophical insights of Socrates, who, despite the lack of written records from him directly, has influenced millennia of thought. Or consider the spiritual leadership of figures like Buddha or Christ, whose lives have guided billions. In these historical reflections, we see a pattern of profound empathy, resilience, and a connection to something beyond everyday life, a pattern that repeats itself in different forms in various cultural settings. In many indigenous cultures, the idea of a person being chosen by higher powers or the universe itself is common. These individuals are often tasked with the responsibility of guiding their people, whether through direct leadership or through spiritual and moral guidance. In this context, being chosen is both an honor and a burden, as it comes with great responsibility. While we move forward, keep in mind that the signs we discuss are not about elevating some individuals above others, but about recognizing the different roles we all play in the tapestry of life. Transitioning from the broad historical context to a focused examination, let's now explore the individual signs that may indicate one is among the chosen. These signs are often invisible to the untrained eye, felt deeply by those who bear them, and occasionally perceived by those attuned to their subtleties. The first sign we explore is intuitive strength. Intuition is more than just a hunch, it's an internal guidance system that offers direction beyond logical reasoning. Those with a heightened intuitive sense often find themselves making decisions that are inexplicably correct or ahead of their time, despite lacking all the facts or a clear rationale. This intuitive prowess is not about predicting the future, but navigating the present with an uncanny sense of what will serve best. Another sign carried by those who might be considered chosen is an extraordinary resilience in the face of adversity. This is not merely about bouncing back from challenges, it's about transforming difficulties into stepping stones for growth and learning. Such individuals do not just survive their trials, they derive strength and wisdom from them, which they often use to guide and help others. Their resilience is a beacon to those who struggle, offering hope and a model of how to endure and thrive. Moving to our third sign, unusual synchronicities. These are instances where coincidences are too significant and frequent to be dismissed as mere chance. For those carrying this sign, life seems to present a series of events that are perfectly aligned with their needs or thoughts at the moment. These synchronicities are not random. They often guide the individual toward their life's purpose, making crucial connections or decisions that feel predestined. Deep empathy and sensitivity mark our fourth sign. This trait involves an exceptional ability to feel and often take on the emotions of others. This deep empathetic connection can sometimes be overwhelming, but it allows the individual to navigate social interactions with profound insight and care. A persistent sense of purpose is a sign that is perhaps the most defining. Individuals with this sign feel an unshakable calling to fulfill a particular role or mission. This purpose drives their choices and gives them a clear direction in life, often centered around service to others or achieving a significant impact in their sphere of influence. Their life's direction is not a random selection, but a deliberate path that is deeply integrated with their personal identity and values. Transitioning to the practical implications of these signs, it is essential to consider how they influence personal relationships and interactions. Individuals identified by these signs often experience unique relational dynamics shaped by their intrinsic qualities and the paths they walk. Carrying signs such as deep empathy, intuitive strength, and a persistent sense of purpose can profoundly influence how one relates to others. The depth of understanding and the intensity of the internal compass can set these individuals apart, making them both highly valued for their insights and occasionally misunderstood by those around them. Their relationships are often deep and meaningful, but this same intensity can create expectations that are challenging to meet, leading to complex social dynamics. These chosen ones may find that their sensitivity and intuition draw people to them for guidance and comfort. But these traits can also lead to a sense of isolation, as the depth of their experiences is not easily shared or understood by others. Their resilience and the visible impact of their synchronicities can inspire admiration and sometimes envy, further complicating their social interactions. Despite the positive aspects of these signs, there are significant challenges that can arise. One of the primary difficulties is the potential for misunderstandings. The very traits that define these individuals, such as their resilience and unusual synchronicities, can sometimes be perceived as unrelatable or intimidating by others. Moreover, the strong sense of purpose that drives these individuals can sometimes alienate them from those who do not share or understand their vision. The chosen ones may find themselves ahead of their peers, driven by a mission that others can neither see nor comprehend. This disconnect can lead to feelings of loneliness and frustration as the gap between their experiences and those of the people around them widens. Their deep empathy can sometimes result in emotional overload, where the weight of others' emotions becomes burdensome. Managing this influx of feelings while maintaining personal boundaries is a constant balancing act, which requires not only immense inner strength but also a practical understanding of self-care and limits. Their intuitive strength allows them to foresee trends or solutions, guiding groups toward future successes. Their resilience in the face of adversity serves as a beacon of hope for others, demonstrating how challenges can be converted into opportunities for growth and strength. The synchronicities they experience can sometimes manifest as being at the right place at the right time to make significant changes. Whether it's by sparking a new idea, founding an organization, or simply inspiring those around them through their actions, their lives often catalyze progress in ways that might seem almost predestined. Despite their potential for widespread influence, these individuals often face complex challenges as they step into roles that impact broader societal dynamics. Their actions and decisions are frequently under scrutiny, and their motivations and methods may be questioned, especially by those who do not understand the depth of their experiences or the authenticity of their purposes. This scrutiny can lead to social pressures that are uniquely challenging. The chosen ones must navigate the expectations placed upon them while staying true to their internal compasses. The balance between public life and personal integrity becomes a critical point of reflection and action. Their role in society is not always welcomed with open arms. Sometimes it requires breaking existing norms and challenging the status quo, which can lead to resistance or conflict. But their inherent qualities equip them with the resilience and wisdom to handle these conflicts, turning opposition into opportunities for dialogue and understanding. Thank you for taking this journey with us as we explored the unique signs of those who may be chosen for a special path. If you found value in this video, please consider liking it and sharing it with friends or family who might also benefit from these insights. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more thought-provoking content that aims to empower and enlighten. Your engagement helps us grow and continue providing valuable discussions like this one.